Hi, my name is Kiana. I go by Key, and I am the owner of Key's Nail Studio. Let me in and out of frame a little bit. Um, so Key's Nail Studio will actually be a suite. I am going to lease it from an owner of the building. Um, this is the blueprint for the suite that I will be leasing. The location is 3081 US 80 and located in Bloomingdale, Georgia. For the blueprint, we have where the customer will enter in. We have a waiting area, snack area, the work table, and then the pedicure bowl. Here is the traditional and gel polishes where they'll be located in the powders. And then this is a restroom for everyone to use. Here is the color scheme for the studio. It's going to be earth tone, so we have a cardstock, we have a whisper white, a basswood, olive, earth, and midnight black. As far as the decor goes, this is the idea for the decor. This is how the salon will look. Fake plants will be fixated throughout the whole salon, so since we can't have real plants, so this is the fake plants, and here are some flowers. I'm gonna step out of frame a little bit. Here are the hours of operation for the studio. We'll be open Tuesday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. On Mondays, we'll actually be closed, but they will be open depending on the clientele and like the demand of the clientele. That'll depend on how I will schedule my Mondays, but for overall, Mondays will be closed off. Here are a list of the services. You got the manicure at $15, pedicure at $25, dip powder at $17, nail forms at $25. You got an acrylic full with gel, $30, gel acrylic at $20. And then over here, we have like special services, like just additional services. So this is acrylic removal, $15, fill-in, $15, break fix, $3 per finger, and then color change to $7. And we also listed some studio rules. So, well, I listed some studio rules. I only listed 3. These are an extension from the presentation, from the PowerPoint presentation. But rule number 1, hand washing is required before and after each client. Rule number 2, all multi-use implements need to be cleaned and disinfected by complete saturation and immersion for at least 10 minutes. And rule number 3, appropriate protective clothing and footwear must be worn at all times. For the overall design of my triptych, I decided to do floral. I decided to go with floral, and it follows along with the earth tones in regards to how I want for my studio to look. So here's the name of my studio again, Keys Nail Studio, by myself. This is a picture of me who owns the studio. The business will be ran by myself, but owned by a trust. It will be legitimized as an LLC. So with this, everything is owned by me, but it'll be placed under a trust. So in the case that someone decides or tries to sue me, they won't be able to touch me at all. Everything will be under my trust, and it'll be legitimized as an LLC. So that won't be under me as neither. So I'll be protected that way. Studio operations. So the location again is 3081 US 80 in Bloomingdale. I decided that area because it has lower leasing options for suites. It's outside of the city limits in regards to Savannah, Georgia. And it's surrounded by up and coming cities such as Guyton, Point Wentworth, Statesboro, Ellabelle, and Pembroke. Ellabelle and Pembroke, they actually have a power plant or car plant that they have developing. So that's going to be more families that are coming into the city. That's going to be more people needing their nails done, men and women. We have hours of operation again, Tuesday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Monday closed. I decided on these hours, specifically 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. in regards to like those who need early morning appointments, and for the busy professional who gets off at 5 and 6 p.m. And then here is my sign for the hours of operation. The salon color scheme. So again, we're going with earth tones, beige and black table, a tan wall, and greenery with fake plants. This type of setup will welcome good, peaceful vibes. The goal is to create a tropical oasis for the client. The back wall will either be a grass texture or have a grass texture, or wallpaper with leaves on it. We'll hang. I'm gonna hang pictures with nature and nail creations that I've created myself throughout the walls. The nail creations they'll be captured through like a photo shoot, like photography, and I'll add those on the walls. Basically, these are examples of what that would look like, and the examples of like the nature pictures. And then the chairs for both me and my clients to sit on will be a brown or cream in color. As far as the licensing goes, Georgia State, I'm going to need Georgia State Board cosmetology license, which costs $30. This renews every other year on even years at $50. I'm going to need a business license with the city of Savannah. The business license is $100, and then a yearly renewal of $50. And then I also need a salon shop license that costs $75, and it renews every other year on odd years at $75. And then I also need a certificate of occupancy for the city of Savannah. So my clientele preference. So my target market will be both men and women ages 18 to 40. Salary ranging from 30,000 and above. The occupations would be business professional, real estate agent, medical field, like someone in the medical field, an entrepreneur. Basically, it would be someone who either prefers minimalism, because that will be my goal, is minimalism, less designs and artwork and more technique and quality. An individual who is not interested in designs and accessories, and or they have to have a clean but chic nails for their occupation, which is why I selected those occupations. Financing. The financing will come out of my pocket. I will utilize 2 or a few lines of credit to help with building my business credit. The companies that I know of currently who offer the lines of credit are Uline and Amazon. So I'll get like my equipment and everything from there. That'll be able to help my business credit grow. The services and POS system. So over here I have the services listed. So I went over them with the triptych, but just to run through again, we got the manicure at 15, we got the full set acrylic full set at 22, and the gel acrylic at 20, and then the special services. And over in these little areas I just have my phone number, and just schedule an appointment on Instagram or my website, and then the location of the studio. And I only work off of appointments. I do not take walk-ins, so only appointments. And then as far as the POS system goes, I'll use the Square POS system. I'm using this one because I have the ability to schedule appointments and take payment, send reminders or confirmation to clients regarding their appointments, can also set up cancellation and no-show fees in the case that happens. And then I can connect to my social media for easy client booking. The ideal employee. So since this will be ran by me, I won't have, I went too far. All right, so since I am the ideal employee, my focus is to keep the client safety and health at the forefront of every service, be friendly and courteous to all clientele, and be respectful at all times. With the pay option, so I'm gonna lease a suite like I stated. I would be paid by salary. In order for this to be started and maintained. I will need to create a relationship with a trusted accountant. And with that relationship, the accountant will be able to aid me in understanding taxes and getting ready for the taxes for each year, budgeting, write-offs in regards to the taxes, and salary and bonuses that can come over time as the clientele increases. All right, with the insurance. So the insurance, I will be signing up for the business owner policy through Progressive. This policy coverage will include liability and property. The costs are $956 per year, and then I completed the quote online, so this is a copy of that. Here is the newspaper ad that I have created. So it says new nail studio to come in Bloomingdale area. There's just a brief overview of what it says. There's a new nail studio in town, and it goes by the name of Keys Nail Studio. Keys Nail Studio is located at the location that I've been stating. The owner of the studio says she's bringing a new and fresh look to the city of Bloomingdale and can't wait to meet her potential new clients and learn more about the other local businesses in the community. With the studio rules, again, here are the studio rules listed for my location. As far as marketing goes, so I will definitely utilize social media. I'll utilize the ads on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and then I'll also utilize client posting. I'll also utilize email marketing, especially once I create an established client base. And for the email marketing, I got hiccups. For the email marketing, I'll utilize MailChimp, and then I'll also use the old-fashioned word of mouth, refer a friend, get 10% off next visit. I'll also have birthday deals and back to school deals. And in regards to the community involvement, I'll support other local businesses on Fridays, offer half off to teachers at the closest school, and then also I'll attend fundraisers and local charity events. Hi, my name is Key, and I am the owner of Keys Nail Studio, located at 3081 US 80 in Bloomingdale, Georgia. I am a new salon to the area. I focus on minimalism with a little bit of designs, but not too much. But I'm definitely going for the business professional who has to keep it simple, or that person who just loves to keep it simple. We open August 1st. Please book your appointment at my Instagram page, which is Keys Nail Studio. And I can't wait to meet you and see you.